You did? They call it God's waiting room. It's it's really a confluence of a lot of the older drivers who should no longer be driving, and a lot of the younger drivers who should also no longer be driving because they get so frustrated by the older drivers, and it's just madness driving a car down in Florida, Miami or Fort Lauderdale. I put my first record out and brought it down there, and my father said, "This is very nice. You should get a girl to sing some of these songs." I said, "Why?" "Change it a little bit. It gets monotonous after a while." I said, Thanks, Dad." "Oh, it's very good, but..." Leave it to your family to tell you the truth. All right. We turn into a country band, just like that before you. That's why I play the piano. I'm tone deaf. Yeah, I think so. Brush against fate at least once a day. At night you tend the ghosts of all the close calls. I can say love scared you the most. Your mother taught you to be tough. Your father showed you tender. But on their own, neither one's enough. Sometimes you fight, sometimes surrender. You're gonna be the one to save the day. Yeah, I believe that's what you're here to do. Well, when the lamps go on, the day's work is done. Who's gonna be the one to save you? Your story and you know it well. You walk with kings and bums. It's in between the lines you tell. That's where the real story comes. And with a diamond cutter's eye, nothing left to chance. You don't let a soul get by without at least a passing glance. You're gonna be the one to save the day. Yeah, I believe that's what you're here to do. And though you might lose a step, you'll never be outrun. But who's gonna be the one to save you? You hear the sound the hardwood makes. It moans and creaks and it bites. I know those floors have felt the weight of 1,000 sleepless nights. Yeah, you do your best to change. They do their best to keep you silent. Well, you can carve into your deepest vein and still be stranded on Monkey Island. by, fair and just, are bound to be laid low. Among the few you still can trust, John Coltrane, Hank Snow. So let's just raise a glass for them who time has frozen the page. Days gone by when men were men and all the world was not a stage. You're gonna be the one to save the day. Yeah, I believe that's what you're here to do. But when the last drops of bourbon mix with the rising sun, who's gonna be the one to save you? Who's gonna be